Hey guys, Uncle J here. Back in Space Engineers, and it would seem that I have a spider infestation. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna stay up here for a little bit. So I'm having problems with LCD2s. I'm having a brain fart, or I don't know what's going on. I've used this several times over the years, but I'm having difficulties, and I guess doing this video is the easiest way to explain what I'm trying to do and what I'm not doing correctly, I guess. So I appreciate your guys' help. Probably this is probably gonna be unlisted. Am I squatted? Yes, I am squatted. Alright, so first things first, before we get to the part that I'm really having difficulties with. As you can see, if we go into this one, it's just simple power X, charge X, right? Simple, nothing fancy. Jump drives 3, 4, 1, 2, 6, 5, 7, 8. It's like the firing order on some strange engine. Not Ford, not Chevy. I don't know, German engineering maybe. Because if we go into our jump drives, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I this is driving me crazy. It's driving me nuts. I don't know what to do about it because we go to edit, right? And I could change this to 1. I can change this to 2. I can change this to 3. And that's as far as I'm going to go. I'm not going to do every single one. It'll just change them back. I don't know what to do about that. It's irking me to no freaking end. This ship should have been blueprinted up on the workshop 3 weeks ago. Yeah, yeah. I just finished my coffee. It's 11 o'clock and I'm ready to go to hit the beer store. All right. I guess the best thing to do before we get into this is let's just go into behave. Go into the cargo hold so you guys can see. Turn my lights on. All right. Inventory. This is large cargo container trade L3 full of ice. L2 full of ice. L1 full of ice. R1 nothing. R2 nothing. R3 nothing. Large cargo container trade R3. So each one is labeled. All right. Oh, and if anyone knows how to get this guy in these containers, please let me know. I know Keen, I know Mr. Wellington, I know you've put plushies in lockers, but how do you get them like in there? Cause or in your inventory? I don't understand because it's a block, not an item. How do you get that in there? Because I want to put that in there along with this little story I wrote, which is probably full of giant spelling mistakes because I'm shot out. I mean, I use Google for all the big words. All right, and I don't even want to know what you two are doing. Hey, you leave my client Cole alone. All right, so let's get into the main part that I'm having issues with. All right, ship mass base or ship base mass words and mass. I wanted to show the overall mass of the ship, and then I guess the mass that changes with cargo being full and not full. All right, and then here is cargo trade containers center, which is on the display. And as you can see, here is the first argument, right? And then this would be the second argument. But I don't understand, like, am I supposed to use this thing? Am I supposed to use this thing? Am I supposed to use this thing? I don't know. I mean, I see examples in the instructions for LCDs too, but I've tried them all and they don't seem to make a difference. Like, what designates this as argument 1 and this is argument 2? Like, what's to say that this isn't argument 2 and this isn't argument 3? Like, I don't get it. Like, let's go back. Let's go down here, like this sucker right here. This little sucker I see used. I see these used. I see these used. I see these used. But of all the scripts I see on the workshop, I don't see anything where anyone explains what the F these things do, or what they designate, or what they're supposed to do in a script. I'm not going to try to teach myself C++. Like, is there a cheat? And I just took a picture. I mean, is there a cheat sheet somewhere? Am I just being a dumbass? Most likely. Just killed too many brain cells over the years. I mean, I've used it. I'm pretty good with Izzy's inventory script. It's just every time I use LCD2, I don't know. Let's, I know I've done this before and it didn't do anything. I think, pretty sure I've tried this. I mean, I don't know. See, it does that. All right, you know what? But they're both the same. They both did the same thing. So if I take one of these, right, on a container that I know is empty, all right? Let's go with a container I know is empty. And then use these, right? I'm pretty sure I did this the other night. All right. And wait, did I just figure it out? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold on. So not this one, not this one. All right, let's do this. Let's separate these, right? Because it doesn't show the words. You have to put the words in apparently. So if I separate all these out, right? So what if I do left, 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 left? Yes, left. Do I do trade? What if I just do how about if I do container R1 and oh, do I need a capital L? I think I need a capital L, right guys? Left container R2 unknown command. What left? Well, I'm not using no. Hold on, let me bring up the cheat sheet real quick. You guys probably, I don't think we'll be able to see it. Is it under echo center? There's right argument center text center small power no arguments command right display single line text to the right no argument. Oh, okay, so I don't need to use the left argument for because it automatically puts it to the left, only for center and right. Okay, all right, so I just need to get rid of this, right? And that should fix that problem. No, because then it just says unknown command container. Well, I don't want it in the center. I want it to the okay, center. I don't want it in the center, but you know, whatever. Center. And if I use echo, it just wait. Hold on. Echo. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so I would just use the echo one. You know what? Maybe I like the center. Maybe the center is better. Okay. Center. All right. Center. And maybe this is helping you guys figure things out, you know, by me being a dumbass doing it the wrong way, and it will help you. Now, I don't want it to scroll. I don't want it to scroll, so let's shrink this to where it stops scrolling. Stop scrolling, please. I think there's a certain size. I could probably make it a little bit bigger. All right, so ship mass, cargo mass. Is it, oh, you know, it's goddamn fucking weather. All right, where were we? Okay. So the 3 cargo containers are full, or mostly full. Container. All right. All right. So that's what I wanted. I just need to get the size right. Okay. All right. No. This one. Font size. Is it 750? Is the 750? Yeah, I think that's it. 750. All right. So this one is definitely need help with. I mean, I guess I could change it to where it shows all the jump drives as a bar, but I want to show each one. All right. Now this one. Our third problem. This will be the first problem, second problem, third problem. All right. Custom data. Commander data. All right. Now, see, I guess let me show you the groups first. Tanks. We have our main large hydrogen tanks, which are 6. Then we have our trade tanks, which are just for trade, which stay on stockpile. And then we have our small hydrogen tanks, which are 6. I added 6 small tanks. This doesn't include the 2 hydrogen tanks that I have attached to the hydrogen engines, which are turned off and on with the hydrogen engines under emergency power. I mean, I can show you guys real quick that, no, let me out, wrong way. I mean, I guess I really don't need to show you, but I'm going to show you anyway, because there's that saying, you know, deaf and dumb, blind in the ear and eyeball, or whatever. So I added in small tanks to make up for some of the large tanks we lost that fit the thrusters. And I added in some extra timers. So there's a hydrogen engine right here, which is off, and then this hydrogen tank is attached to it, which is off. They're all in one group, so when you hit the button, the engines turn on and the tanks turn on, so these tanks will feed these. That's the, yeah. So you guys know what I'm working with here. Let me in, let me in. Not by the hair of your chinny chin chin. All right. So I want to show the groups. I'm trying to think. I mean, the oxygen tank I got figured out. So I want to show a progress bar for the large hydrogen tanks group, the small hydrogen tank group, and then the trade hydrogen tank groups. And I want these to, you know, be separate hydrogen bars. So like the one for the trade tanks isn't going to show the other 2 groups. I don't know. Is that something that's even possible? I mean, this right here I came up with is just examples that I see in the help guide. Whether this is right or wrong, I honestly don't know. But if we go to tanks, right? Here's the one group. Here's the other group. And here's the other group. So, I mean, I'm putting the whole name in, right? It's in between those brackets. These are really hard to see, but I'm holding the shift button, hitting that. So, because here's the first argument, here is the second argument, and then this would be the third argument, right? group, the little dot things, which I'm going by in the, maybe I'll take pictures, I'll put up on the screen in editing, so you guys can see that I'm not crazy, or am I crazy? Oh no, I'm definitely crazy. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Center ship hydrogen tanks. Oh, that doesn't need to be capital. Okay. Tanks, large hydrogen tanks. I don't know which one's right. I don't know which one's wrong, but it's obviously not right, or either way. It's not right either way. All right, so that's the whole tank issue I'm having. The oxygen tanks are right, because I know oxygen tanks are done different than the hydrogen tanks for some reason. I don't know why. They don't follow the same rules, but that one I figured out. Or maybe I should do... No, I've tried this with these and it didn't work. I did try that, I think. Yes. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyways, all right. Next problem within this problem. Inventory or ice. I know putting the ore in the ice is, that's Izzy's inventory thing. I mean, but I know if I change this to an X or anything else, it'll show the whole list of inventory. If I take the ore out, it'll show a whole list of inventory. In fact, if I change this other than this, I'll get... Actually, I'll just show you guys. Let's see if we go, we do this, right? It shows no ice on the ship at all whatsoever, even though we have 3 containers full of ice. All of our O2H generators are full of ice. All right. I take out the X. If I take out... Oh, what if I do this? What will that do? Doesn't do anything. Okay. All right. I know if I take this out completely and just have ice. What if I just do this? Let's give this a try. It shows everything. And let's just see if it comes down to ice, see if it shows ice. Look, see, ice. It shows no ice, which is complete bullshit because we have 3 cargo containers full of ice. So I don't understand. Or this should be the first argument, this should be the second argument, this should be the third argument. As far as I know, that should be right, but it's not. It's not, and I'm not sure. Let me go to the cheat sheet real quick, the help page. Cargo inventory. Let's see. Maximum quota. No, I don't care about quotas. Use main type specifications. Ore, all ores, ingots, all ingots, components, all components. No, we don't want all. Or subtypes, both ore and ingots. No. Now this shows a different bracket being used. Okay. All right. So it's going to be this one, the one above the 9 and the 0. Doesn't make a difference. Still showing no ice. 0. Okay, do I need to add in one? I need to add that in for a no. Nope, that doesn't make a difference either. I think that's is the inventory thing. I think. I don't know. Is this in the cheat sheet? Subcomponents, power cells, blah blah blah. No, that's for the auto crafting. You can use modded items, names usually found by removing spaces or what the display shows, blah blah blah. For example, super mega large bullet. What? Okay, or both iron. Only iron. You can combine items, ingot plus ingots. The overall progress bar. No, I don't want. I'm not doing quotas. I don't care about quotas. All right, examples. I'll take a picture of this and I'll put this up on the screen so you guys can see what I'm going off of. Inventory, the little thingy, plus all minus or. No, I don't want that. Inventory, cargo, plus ingot, minus scrap. These are just the examples I'm going through. Cargo containers. No, I want all the cargo containers to the ship, not a Pacific, Atlantic, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I am doing wrong. What if we take this out? Take this out. Let's just, for shits and giggles, we'll add this in. Minus or plus ice. I don't know. I'm just shits and giggles, right? Let's just try something. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. Nothing. Nada. Nada. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't get it. So I don't know why it's not showing ice. I don't know why it's not showing groups. So I definitely need help with this part, guys. I'd appreciate any feedback. I mean, I'm probably real close. I'm just missing a key component of not understanding how scripts work. That's holding me back, I guess. I just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. Uncle Jay's a dumbass, and yes. All right. Oh, so good news, guys. Good news. Before I end this horrible video of me being a dumbass. My new 27-inch monitor and actual HD monitor is coming tomorrow, so I'll be back to 2 screens, and I'll try to go back to making some actual content. When I have the time. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I need help with. So those guys, for y'alls that are out there who know how to do this stuff, I really would appreciate your help, because I'm 3 weeks behind on this blueprint, and it's been keeping me from publishing it, or the motivation to publish it, because I've just been frustrated. But yeah, jump drive 1 should be at the top. God darn it! All right, this is Uncle Jay. Until next time.